Hello, Taurus. This is your bonus reading for July. I obviously see that this spread is completely different from what we were talking about before, Taurus. So, for those of you where we were talking about part 1 and part 2 and the sadness associated with betrayal, I want to let you know we are now talking about a different subject and a different set of Taurans who are going through a different set of issues. I ask that if any of this resonates, that you hit like and subscribe and leave your comments. I love your comments. I read every single one. And I would also like to let you know if you're interested in a private reading, my email address is up at the top, okay? Okay. As you can see, the devil is in the spread, and so is the magician. Okay, the magician is a number 1. And the devil is number 15. So the devil kind of falls down the line with regards to the major arcana. And what takes precedence, in my opinion, based on how I'm feeling, is the magician. The magician means that you are resourceful and that you are powerful. Look it up. It means that you know how to manifest situations that do not belong away. I'm sorry that there's flies. I feel as though something made you angry, because somebody literally, and I feel like in your family, like a spousal type situation, this looks like a love reading. It looks like a spouse has you angry because of their behavior. They're displaying some behaviors that are coming before you. That's what enslaved behavior means. That's what the devil card means, enslaved behavior. And so please know that we are at a very much number 5. In this month, I'm telling you, the way that you choose to respond to situations and the way that you choose to either get yourself out of situations you don't belong in, or either the way that you respond to certain issues, if you don't deal with them virtuously, and if you're ready to light people on fire every time somebody hurts you or does something that's unfair or lives some type of lifestyle that puts you on the back burner, or if that's what you're doing and you're dealing with the guilt associated with that, please understand those are not energies that you want to take with you into August. So let's resolve some of these issues and let's talk about them, okay? The magician means that you are resourceful and you are powerful. You know how to manifest this problem away. Please also know that anybody who engages in enslaved behavior, they are hurt people. And I'm not saying let people get away with murder. I'm just trying to get you to be a little empathetic for those of you who are fed up with this behavior in your household. This means in your household. Some of you feel like you want to just get away from this because you're sick of looking at this when it comes to your partner, and you're angry about it. And you're at a point where you're done. You don't want to fight about it anymore. So some of you who have sun, moon, or risings in Gemini, please watch that reading. Okay, I'm going to pull some more cards and we're going to close you up because this is your bonus reading, okay? Looks like the person with the enslaved behavior has very, they're kind of brash. They deal with things in a manner that's very aggressive. The Knight of Swords is an aggressive individual. So is this individual aggressive with you? And if so, ask yourself, why would you feel that you need to be in this situation? Because I believe that if you're in a bad situation when it comes to love, I believe that you will get publicly acknowledged by the people who love you, and you will get the support you need from them. They're going to be looking at you and praising you for saving yourself all of the misery for staying with somebody who has some qualities that they need to work on before they call themselves being in love with anyone. And so, Taurus, you are being urged to use your wisdom. That's what the Emperor represents. A wise individual who has experienced some things and he knows how to articulate what he's learned. He's confident about what he's learned, and he does not repeat poor behavior. Meaning, he does not allow people in his life that show red flags that this type of thing can be a part of the party and this type of thing can be a part of the party, which is enslaved behavior and just very verbally abusive type tendencies, intellectually abusive in some way, shape, or form. And I feel as though some of you Taurus are tired of fighting. However, the Ten of Pentacles is pulling up for a lot of people, so I'm telling you, Taurus, if you focus on your funds, focus on wearing your armor when it comes to who you choose to love and who you don't choose to love, instead of just going out there and freestyling it. And then focusing on your pentacles, baby. You pulled the Ace of Pentacles. Focus on your money, baby. Focus on you. I'm telling you, Taurus. Now's not the time to be paired up with people who are like aggressive and creating stress in your life and have qualities that you may not like and that you don't want in your home. They're making you want to leave town. They're making you not want to be around them. And what would be so hard about that when you have this to look forward to? Work on this. The Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Work on stacking up your finances, because the door for finances is open for every zodiac. And for those of you who this resonated with, I ask that you hit like, subscribe, leave your comments. I read everyone. And enjoy interacting with you guys on a daily. I'm going to go ahead and pause it, and I'm going to pull your Ascended Masters card, and I'm going to pull the Universe Has Your Back cards, and then we will conclude with your bonus reading. Okay, Taurus, for your bonus reading, do you see anything familiar? You pulled the same card. True healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the trigger. I feel as though a lot of you now at this point that this card has come up twice, a lot of you have some deep-rooted things that need to be dealt with. And there's nothing wrong with talking to somebody about some of your triggers and how you feel about your triggers. Because I feel as though they are affecting your relationships with people. And the spiritual law of attraction speaks of manifestation. And it's really simple. If you believe it, and you believe that it's coming because you asked for it, you asked your spirit guides and angels for it, and you gave a time frame too, because you need certain things within a certain time frame. Spiritual law of attraction. Whatever you put out there, you're going to get back, Taurus. I'm telling you. That's how you attract what you want. You put it out there, it comes back. Spiritual law of attraction. Look it up. We talked about that last time, Taurus. So all I'm doing is just reiterating what we talked about before. I don't want it to get stagnant with you guys. I want you guys to stay focused on your situation so that you can get rid of some of this baggage that some of you are carrying and that you don't take it with you into next month, okay? This was your bonus reading for July, and I will talk to you guys in August. And for those of you interested in a personal reading, my information is above or in the comment or in the commentary section. You can find my email and contact me for a private reading if you're interested, okay? If any of this resonated. For those of you who this did not resonate with, I'm going to apologize. I'm sorry. I wish they could resonate with all of you. But that doesn't happen with general readings. And that's why private readings are so important, because they are your cards and they speak of nothing but you and what you are dealing with and what you are facing at this particular time. But if this resonated with any of you, I ask that you hit like, subscribe, leave your comments, and consider a private reading so that we can get deeper into the message, so that I can help advise you and Spirit can help advise you on how to move forward, okay? With dealing with the feelings that are below your triggers. And also learning how to use the spiritual law of attraction so you can attract the things to you that you want rather than the things that you don't want. With that being said, love yourself always, be kind to yourself, and namaste.